Hello class 8, welcome to Ideal Classroom. This video has been specially made to cover exercise 2.2 of our NCERT book. So let's begin. Our question number 1. If you subtract 1 by 2 from a number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, you get 1 by 8. What is the number? So here we have to find out number. So number is not given, so the number will be x. So let the number be x. Let the number be x, because we have to find this x. Now according to question, in our question we have to subtract 1 by 2 from x. So subtract 1 by 2 from x and multiply this term with 1 by 2 and we get the result 1 by 8. So this is our equation and we have to solve this equation. From this equation we will get the value of x and x will our number. So here x minus 1 by 2 multiply 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 8. Now we have to transpose 1 by 2 from left to right, which we have already learnt in previous exercise. So x minus 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 8 multiply, this will be reciprocal here, 2 by 1 transposing. Now 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, x minus 1 upon 2 equal to 1 upon 4. Now we have to transpose 1 by 2 from left to right. So x equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2. So x is equal to 4, 1 plus 2. Now the value of x is 3 upon 4. So this value we found here. Now the value of the number is 3 by 4. Question number 2. The perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Its length is 2 meter, more than twice its breadth. What are the length and the breadth of the pool? Here we have to find out length and breadth of the pool, and swimming pool is in form of rectangle and perimeter is given 154 meter, and we have already learned about perimeter, that perimeter is sum of length of all the side of the figure. It means A, B, C, D. It means perimeter is A plus B plus C plus D. So we have to find out this and this part, but already perimeter is given. So now come to question. Let the breadth be x meter. So this is our B, breadth, this is x meter, and in this question length is twice, it means double of breadth. It means 2x, and 2 more means 2 more. It means we have perimeter is, okay, what is perimeter of rectangle? 2L plus B. So our equation will 2, this L, it means this is 2x plus 2 and plus B, this is B. So this will be our equation. Length is, what is length? 2x plus 2. We have already explained here. Now according to question, perimeter equal to 2L plus B and P is 154, which is given in question, and we had already found this. This is 2x plus 2 plus x. This is our length and this is breadth. Now transposing 2x and x, this is 3x plus 2, cancel out. Now 77 equal to 3x plus 2. Now transpose again. 2 will go from right to left. 77 minus 2 equal to 3x. 75 equal to 3x. Now x equal to 75 upon 3. 3 to the 6 and 5. It means x equal to 25. Now length. Okay, this is breadth because our x, this is x and value of x is 25. It means 25 meter. Now come to length. This is 2x plus 2. Substitute value of x, and what is x? 25 plus 2. 50 plus 2, that is 52. It means length and breadth of swimming pool will be 52 meter and 25 meter respectively. Answer. Question number 3. The base of an isosceles triangle is 4 by 3 centimeter. The perimeter of the triangle is 4 and 2 by 15 centimeter. What is the length of remaining equal side? Now what is isosceles triangle? So here I am drawing an isosceles triangle, and as we know that isosceles triangle which has two equal sides, it means this is base and perimeter is given. What is perimeter? Perimeter is 4 and 2 by 15 centimeter. Now these sides are equal and we have to find out length of these two sides. So we can take this as a x. So now come to the question. Let the length of equal sides be x centimeter. Now what is perimeter? We have already discussed, the sum of length of all the sides. So here perimeter is x plus base, because we have three sides, x plus base. Now perimeter is given in our question, that is 4. Okay, now first we have to change in simple fraction. 4 and 2 by 15 equal to 15 4 60, 60 and 2 62, 62 by 15. So here 62 upon 15 is our perimeter which is given in our question, and x plus x, and what is base? They have given us base in our question 4 by 3 centimeter. 4 by 3. Now 62 upon 15, transposing 4 by 3 from right to left, minus 4 by 3 equal to x and x. After adding we get 2x. LCM 15. We get 62 minus 3, 5, 15, 5, 5 4s are 20 equal to 2x. 62 minus 20 is 42 upon 15 equal to 2x. Now transpose this 2 from right to left. 42 upon 15 into 1 by 2 equal to x. Cancel out. 3 5s are 15, 3 7s are 21. So x equal to 7 upon 5. And in question we had to find out x, and what was x? X was the length of equal sides, and these are equal side of isosceles triangle. It means this is 7 upon 5 and this is 7 upon 5. So the length of equal sides (7 upon 5 centimeter). Or we can change this fraction into mixed number also, and it will be 1 whole 2 upon 5 centimeter. Answer. Question number 4. Sum of two numbers is 95. If one exceeds the other by 15, find the numbers. Here we have to find out numbers. So first number we have to take x because we don't have number, and second number exceeds by 15. So second number will be x plus 15. So let one number be x. So the other number will be exceeds by 15. So x plus 15. Now according to question, the sum of this first number and second number is 95. So x first number, second number x plus 15, and sum of these two numbers equal to 95. Now x and x, 2x plus 15 equal to 95. Now we are going to transpose 15 from left to right. So 2x equal to 95 minus 15, transposing. And 2x equal to, subtract 15 from 95, 80, and x equal to 80 upon 2. Cancel out, value of x is 40. So our first number is x. It means x equal to 40. The first number is x. It means 40. And other number was x plus 15. So x plus 15, it means x is 40 plus 15, 55. Therefore both numbers, numbers are 40 and 55. Answer. Question number 5. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. If they differ by 18, what are the numbers? In our question, ratio is 5:3. And this 5:3 is simplest form of these two numbers which have to find out in the question. It means we had some number which was common. It means x is common factor. So after reducing these numbers, we get 5/3, and it is ultimately 5:3. So now let the ratio between these two numbers be x. Let the common factor between these numbers be x. Therefore, numbers will be, first one is 5, it means 5x. Second one is 3, it means 3x. 5x and 3x. And in question, differ by 18. Difference difference between these numbers equal to 18. According to question, 5x minus 3x, 5x minus 3x equal to 18. Now 5 minus 3 is 2x equal to 18. Transposing 2 from left to right, 18 upon 2, 9. It means x is 9. Now we had 5 and 3 ratio, and the numbers were 5x, it means 5, 9, that is 45. Second one is 3x, substituting value of 9, 3, 9, 27. It means these two numbers are 45 and 27. Answer. Question number 6. 3 consecutive integers add up to 51. What are these integers? What is integer? All positive and negative numbers including 0 are integer. For example, -1, -2, 0, 1, 2, 3, so all are integer. So here we have to find out 3 consecutive numbers. What are consecutive numbers? Suppose 15, 16, 17. These are consecutive numbers. 93, 94, 95. These are consecutive numbers. If I see that we have x, it means this is our first number. Next one will be x plus 1 and next x plus 2. It means these 3 numbers are consecutive. So let 3 consecutive integers be x plus 1, x plus 2. So and what is sum? Sum is given 51. Sum of these numbers, it is given in question 51, and according to question, when we add these 3 numbers we get 51. So x first number, x plus 1 second number, x plus 2 third number. This is 51. Now adding x with x and x. 1x, 2x, 3x. Now we have 3x. So 1 and 2. Again 3, 51. Now 3x equal to 51 minus 3. Transposing. 3x equal to 48. Now again transposing. 48 by 3. 3 ones are 3. 3 ones are 3. 3 6 are 18. It means x equal to 16. Now first number, which is x equal to 16. Second number, x plus 1, which is 16 plus 1, and we get 17. Third number is x plus 2. This is 16 plus 2. It means 18. So our 3 consecutive numbers are 16, 17, 18. Hence 3 consecutive integers are 16, 17, 18. Question number 7. The sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. Find the multiples. In previous question we had found integers and the consecutive integers x, x plus 1, x plus 2. So these are consecutive numbers. Now multiples of 8. So 8, 8 and 8. It means this is first multiple of 8, second multiple of 8, third multiple of 8. Let the three consecutive multiples of 8 be, first is 8x, second is 8x plus 1 and next one is 8x plus 2. Now the sum of these numbers, and what is sum? It is 888. 888. According to question, we have to sum these three numbers and the result is 888. Now 8x plus 1, 8x plus 2 equal to 888. So this is our first multiple of 8, second multiple of 8 and third multiple of 8. Now 8 here, here and here. It means 8 is common in these three terms. We are taking common x plus 1, x plus 2 equal to 888. Now transposing 8 from left to right and x. We have 3x here plus this is 3 and 8 gone to right. 888 upon 8. Now cancel out 1, 1, 1. 3x equal to 101 minus 3 and 3x equal to 108. Now dividing 108 by 3. 3 3 are 9, 3 6 are 18. So x equal to 36. Now coming back to our question here. First multiple of 8 is 8x, which is 8. Value of x is 36. After multiplying, we are getting 288. Second multiple was 8x plus 1 and 8. Value of x is 36 plus 1. After calculation, 37 is multiplied with 8, which is 296. Third multiple of 8 is x plus 2 equal to 8, 36 plus 2. Now 8 multiply with 38 and after calculation 304 we get. Now 288, 296 and 304 are three consecutive multiples of 8. So the three consecutive multiples of 8 are, first one is 288, second one is 296 and last one is 304. Answer. Question number 8. Three consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, they add up to 74. Find the numbers. It means we have to find out three numbers, and the three numbers to find out, they are consecutive numbers x plus 1 and x plus 2. These are three consecutive numbers. Now in our question, they said to multiply by 2. The first number will be multiplied by 2, second number will be multiplied by 3 and the third number will be multiplied by 4. So after adding these numbers, the sum will be in our question 74. So these are the terms and this is our equation. So let three consecutive numbers, let three consecutive integers be x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. We have already explained here. After multiplying, we get 2x, 3, x plus 1 and 4, x plus 2. But according to question, after adding these numbers, 2x plus 3, x plus 1 plus 4, x plus 2, the result is 74. 2x, 3x and 3. 3x plus 3. Now coming to this term, 4 is multiplied with x and after that with 2. So 4x plus 8 equal to 74. Now separating x terms, 2x, 3x, 5x and 4, 9x plus now 3 and 8, 11 equal to 74. Now transposing 11 from left to right, 9x equal to 74 minus 11. Now 9x equal to 63. X equal to 63 upon 9, 7. It means x equal to 7. And our numbers are x plus 1, x plus 2. So first number is equal to 7. Second number is x plus 1. It means 7 plus 1. This is 8. And third number is x plus 2. It means 7 plus 2 equal to 9. So our numbers are in our question. Yes, numbers. Numbers are 7, 8, 9. Answer. I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching.